got problems, then say some. Chopper come out of the bus like a motherfucking ray gun. Think you a beast, but you ain't one. You are not on the same page as a kid, you just page one. Ain't had no luck, I had to make some. When I get rich, cop a Tesla on day one. What color Tesla I want? The red one. What kind of red he want? The Shanks one. My niggas know I got drive, gripping that wheel. I swear a nigga got callous. My team ain't losing, don't know why you challenging. Chopper go like it's Valorant.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen and everything in between, we are back for some more One Piece. Last time we watched episode 792 to 794, and today we'll be watching episode 795 to 797. Now, in the last video, we went ahead and saw some pretty distressing stuff on both the Straw Hats and the Sanji family drama side. But let's start with the Straw Hats because they are fragmented once again, even past Zoe splitting up with half the crew. We are once again splitting up the team. Brooke and Pedro are taking it upon themselves to accomplish the covert operation of copying the inscriptions on the road poneglyph in the possession of Big Mom using the shark submerge. They're pulling up to the central city of Whole Cake Island. But the other part of the team, Luffy, Chopper, Nami, and Carrot are struggling quite a bit trying to get even past the preliminary forest where they had, you know, encountered a fake clone Sanji. That was pretty weird to see, some paranormal activity going on, but regardless, it seems as though they're getting through quite fine until things ramped up a little bit and we got to see the talking trees and flowers and lollipops and all the scariest things you can imagine. And you know, my brain was working a little bit trying to figure out how exactly these things could happen. Still leaning towards a devil fruit. As I said, I'm relating it to Sugar's ability from Dressrosa, but hers was more of a conversion, you know what I mean? It was like you needed a sentient being. It wasn't just humans, right? It was like animals and stuff too that she was able to touch and turn into toys. But you're basically converting one life form to another. In this case, I'm not sure, like, are people being turned into inanimate objects? Are these inanimate objects being given sentient life form things? I don't know. Like, what are we doing here? How are these things happening? I mean, they could just simply be genetically modified and just pass it up to it being made by Vegapunk, because they love doing that. It's just Vegapunk, you know what I mean? You just be doing shit back there. These are like messed up Zoan fruits or something, but I'm not sure how they're gonna explain this away. We'll have to see how exactly this goes down, but luckily they don't pose too much of a threat. They just like sit there, smile, and be creepy. It doesn't seem like they're entirely too difficult to fight, so that's good to know. We met a strange giant stuck in the ground in the forest. I'm not sure where that's going either. Yeah, that's about that. That guy, I don't know what's going on there. He keeps talking about apple juice or something, but we got to learn the name of one of those demons that we saw, a part of Big Mom's crew gathering ingredients for her. Randolph, the bunny rabbit, who interestingly Carrot said is not a mink because he wasn't using Electro. So I don't know if that's just a common thing. Is that how you determine who's a mink and who isn't? Or maybe that's just what she knows, because I don't remember Beppo or Peckham's using or maybe Peckham's used. I'm not sure. Did he use it? Did he use Electro? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure Beppo has never used Electro, but he is a mink. So I'm not entirely sure what her elimination process is for determining whether an animal is a mink or not, because Chopper isn't a mink. We know that as his own fruit user, but we'll have to see what that storyline leads to. I'm sure that he's going to be her sort of main fight. He was an interesting character, I guess. I mean, he was just throwing a spear around, but we'll have to see what else he can do. And towards the end of their section there, we got to see some more creepy stuff as the crew ran around. They had a fake Luffy with them because the mirrored Luffy had decided to follow them, while the real one ran the complete other direction. Reasons I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe the spirit of Zoro infected Luffy and now he needs to get lost. I mean, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. As I said, he couldn't, you know, we don't know what exactly this forest entails. We have a weird devil fruit user messing with our brains, so our perception of reality might be twisted completely. So considering that, if Zoro was here, it would be over. I don't think he know where he's going at all. And on top of that, you're messing with his sense of direction, which is already destroyed. It'd be a bad time, but he's not here. But we got Luffy instead, who's getting lost. Fake Luffy had kidnapped the 3 of our team, Nami, Chopper, and Rabbit. So Luffy is all alone here, trying to figure out what exactly is going on. And we finally got to lay our eyes upon Broly of the Charlotte family, who I'm assuming is doing all of this nonsense. Not entirely sure what exactly the devil fruit is. I'm guessing mirrors, because we're seeing mirror reflections, or like mirror images, mirror clones of Luffy there that he was trying to fight. But it could be something else, because she seems to be making just straight up clones. So maybe the clone fruit, I'm not sure. So we'll have to see where that goes. I think that about wraps up Luffy's side of things, and now we can go over to the reality TV drama that's going on with the Vinsmoke family. You know, screw keeping up with the Kardashians, man. We keeping up with the Vinsmokes, and I don't think the Kardashians have much on the Vinsmokes, man. The Vinsmokes are demons, to say the least. So far, I believe we got to meet Reiju and Yonji. I don't know if we got the names of the other 2 siblings, the one with the red and the blue hair. But Sanji currently within the main castle of Germa 66 Kingdom. We got to see the strange painting of his father, who had very forcefully taken over the North Blue by killing the 4 kings. And that makes me think that's the reason why he's not exactly on good terms with the government, and why he has to turn to pirate alliances. I don't think you want to go around killing kings. You know, the government said, look, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know, we do the same thing, but at least we keep it on the low. All right. You got a whole painting over there, bro. You put it on your Instagram. That's just crazy. Like, we can't associate with you, dog. Like, you had a whole painting of these 4 dead kings right there. It was right there. Big 4K, crystal clear HD. You just got it displayed. Vinsmoke Judge, definitely a demon. And a lot of bad blood between Sanji and his family. Not sure why, what happened, or how exactly it became to be this, like, just absolute disdain, or just this abuse that Sanji had to go through. I refuse to believe it just has to do with cooking, because they showed him cooking as a kid, and then his brothers beat his ass, and then he was trying to call for his dad for help, and he said, oh, you're getting beat up again, oh well. And then they continue to beat him up. So it's like, I mean, I get, you know, siblings hit each other and stuff, but that was just terrible, bro. You gotta pull a line. That's enough, little Timmy. All right, you doing a bit too much. Your brother's bleeding on the ground, bro. Like, and then they had flashes of him as a kid, like in a helmet in the jail cell. Like, nah, Sanji been through something crazy, bro. So it makes sense that as soon as he seen his father, he wanted to square up, because he was like, his father said, you beat up Yonji pretty bad. He dented his face into his headphones. He deserved that, calling Sanji weak. You don't know what that man been through, bro. He has been through hell and back, that's for sure. But it seems as though Sanji is a step above a lot of his family members. He was keeping up with his father, of all people. I would assume his father would be one of the strongest within the Germa 66 Kingdom. The soldiers are trained pretty well, and of course, we don't really know the full extent to his siblings' abilities. I don't even know if they have devil fruits. We know Yonji doesn't. But it seems as though these technological advancements that Germa 66 has made, using the power of science to advance their warfare, is pretty extreme. Using the raid suit, I think it was called, Judge was able to abuse Sanji like I have never seen before. That man was really going into him, bro. That was crazy, to say the least. Now, you know me, like, it's like, if you're gonna fight somebody, you got to make it a fair fight. All right, if you're gonna be a devil fruit user, you got to fight devil fruit users. If you go one-on-one, all right, at the very least, they gotta have hockey or some way to defend themselves. Otherwise, it's a one-sided fight, right? Judge pulled up on Sanji and he couldn't do anything, so he pulls out this raid suit on a man that only has hockey. All right, he only got hockey. He got his little Diable Jambe and all that, you know, that good stuff. But Come on, bro. That was so I couldn't believe he did all that. On top of that, he called for outside help, bro. He tagged look, I mean, I'm assuming it wasn't supposed to be a fair fight. You know, Judge was just trying to he was trying to teach Sanji a lesson. He's like, you better listen to me, boy. I don't respect you. So this is what you're dealing with right now. All right. You better not try anything dumb. So the point of that fight wasn't to be fair. It was just to, you know, put Sanji in his place, essentially. We got to see the real disrespect that Judge has for his son Sanji, because he was completely against having a partnership with Big Mom through marriage, because he did not want to have any of his precious children have to marry into that crazy family. But then he was like, oh yeah, I have you. You do it. You carry my name, regretfully. That's essentially what he said. You somehow carry the Vinsmoke name. You might as well put it to use. Stop being a flimsy little pirate and go marry into this family so we can have a bit more military power. Yeah, they said that. And just to make it clear that they do not like Sanji, they locked his hands into the same explosive collar device that they used on slaves back in Sabaody, celestial dragon type stuff. Like, nah, we got to put these dudes down, put it on his wrists of all places, so that if he decided to do anything funny, you know, blow up your hands, you know, the ones that you love so much. I mean, you know, if you watch Hunter, I was about to say Hunter x Hunter. If you watch Hunter, you know, Gon has some experience with destroyed limbs of that nature. So I'm not trying to see that happen to Sanji. That man is he's a gifted cook. So blowing up his hands would be a pretty big waste. But regardless, we'll have to see what happens with that storyline as well. They're making it pretty difficult for Luffy and the gang to save Sanji, because at this point, if they try to do anything funny, Sanji's hands are gone. So not sure how that's going to play out. But without any further ado, let's get into episode 795. If you guys would like to watch full reaction, links are always in the description. You know the drill. Early reaction in the description, and I stream on Twitch. Link in the description. But let's get into it. Episode 795. Lego. Somewhere around the capital, Sweet City. All right, and then there's a whole thing with Jinbei, of course. That is kind of crazy, right? It's like I have a warlord working under me. Yeah, former warlord, but still, it's a strong man. Join my crew. How did she get there so quick from the chocolate town? And I'm guessing she's talking about meeting with them at the shore. Yeah, they got all the info, bro. All the info. They know exactly who. Oh my god. And they even drew a picture of Carrot. They got a whole picture of Pedro. Oh, talk about a covert operation. Y'all really can't spy for nothing, bro. Damn. So the flowers and trees and stuff really just be dropping info like that. I guess they forgot to keep that under consideration. But I mean, that I can't even blame him. That's pretty hard to avoid. Everything's got eyes. Literally everything is a security system here. The buildings can probably watch you. What the hell? Ew. Is that his kid? Why does your kid have a mustache? His kid's got peach fuzz. What? What? Is Lola with him? Oh shit. Oh. How was he just born? My boy got a 5 o'clock shadow, like he just got off work or something. Like, what is going on? Bit of bad blood right there, man. He kind of shot my boy in the back, bloody. He shot him on off rip too. Like, he didn't give him a chance or nothing. I mean, y'all are working for a demon, so. Aren't you new blood? How you talking about cut for this business, bro? You better sit down, learn your place. You're a junior, my guy. You just got here. You acting like you got this authority. I'm gonna blast this man in front of your crying kid, bro. That's what you doing? Well, there goes that. Look, man. You shot that guy in the back about 180 times. I don't think this gonna kill him. What is that? What? What is going on? Luffy, why do you still think that's Sanji, bro? Are you crazy? Yeah, Chopper running on all fours. That he got Sanji swinging around like a monkey. Is she like turning, or like maybe she's the one that's making the trees and stuff, or the flowers and all that? Because I think she's giving animals their like appearance. Yeah, she's giving animals their appearance. So maybe she's able to give trees and stuff that appearance as well of human faces. There's another sign. Yeah, okay. I guess another like animal. Luffy, his brain is about to break, bro. Look at his face, dude. He's like, what is going on? Dude, this ain't good. This ain't good. Luffy's the last one we need trying to solve a mystery, my guy. Luffy of all people. Luffy is not built for this right now. Whole cake chateau. Oh, we got Caesar. Oh boy. Now Caesar's got a whole other thing with Big Mom, right? And start researching. Boy, you got captured. This is so messed up, dude. You literally got her food crying out for help. Yeah, it's a bit too ambitious of a dream, especially for someone of your villainous stature. I cannot buy it. I highly doubt that's all you want. How's Caesar gonna do that? Oh, was she the one enlisting that part of his research? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because the experiments on the kids making them giant was completely separate from the smiles and all that. So she was the one having that. So he had two wholly different projects for two different emperors. This guy is crazy. Yeah, this shit killed him. He had the smiles for Kaido and then the giant kids for Big Mom. And he failed on both fronts. This man is going to have hitters on him, dude. Hitters and shooters, bro. Oh my god. Oh nah, this guy is an app. He really lives up to his name, bro. This dude's a clown. What was it called again? Was it like misleading the shareholders or something like that? Like just screwing over your investors, dude. Dang. Luffy and Law really shat on his parade, my guy. He's done. No wonder he hates them so much. He was living the life, stealing money, doing bullshit research, and then they come in, right? If you weren't such a dickhead asshole, bro, I would have at least a little bit of sympathy for you, but you out here poisoning kids and shit. You deserve all of this. She's like, you're such a trash actor, dude. Oh my god. Oh, she's got money, bro. Oh my lord. Oh, Minister of Candy. Wow, she rebuilt him a whole lab. She said, yeah, since you already had it, go make it again. Like, yeah, go make it. I'll be waiting. Exactly. You got an hour. Oh no, 2 weeks. Go ahead. She's gonna keep you in there till you finish, my guy. I mean, his kind of worked. It just killed him, right? Ugh. What's up with all these Pokemon, bro? First Pheromosa, now Lickitung. Like, what is that, dude? What is with these characters and their overgrown tongues, bro? Didn't that Vito guy have the same, like, Charlotte Perospero? Oh, he's the Minister of Candy. Couldn't have guessed. And they got his heart. That guy looks crazy. Oh my god. This shit's gonna rip. Damn, Caesar can't. He can't catch a break, and it's amazing. You deserve all of this. Look, him too, bro. What's up with y'all's tongues, bro? What's going on? How unfortunate. But I don't care if it's villains or heroes or whoever, as long as Caesar, I'll say seizure. No, as long as Caesar getting tortured, bro, that's all I need. Ooh, the Candy Man. That was a pretty good movie. Pretty good movie. Luffy is struggling out here, dog. He's capturing all of them. Luffy, come on, dude. They're literally all animals. This man out here playing Pokemon, just trying to catch them all. Look how he's got tied up. Out of context, this looks so weird. Luffy just got a whole bunch of people locked up. Like, out of context, this looks so bad. Like, Luffy, what are you doing? Yeah, she's really just playing with Luffy at this point, dude. Broly is a demon. Oh my god, she's just playing with this man. Man, oh man. Oh god. This is sus, dude. If it takes longer than that, I'll turn you into a candy man and lick you. Excuse me, you better back up, my guy. You better back up. I do not consent to that. Look at him. How do they even live with this? Like, how do y'all close your mouth without biting your tongue off? How does that work? Like, look at this. Your mouth is permanently open, dude. It is so crazy. Like, he's literally about to bite his whole tongue off, dude. Like, where does it go? Where does it go? Oh, man. This is just... I mean, I'm totally glad that Caesar gets his, taste of his own medicine. Literally his taste of his own medicine right now, man. He's taking his own drug at this point. He is getting tortured. By all means, keep going. She built him a whole laboratory, dude. Big Mom got money. But they said they made it out of candy. Like, how does that work? That's all candy? I mean, everything here is made out of candy, so I'm guessing he's the one that's behind a lot of the candy structures. Huh. Now, Big Mom's whole ambitious dream here of trying to build a land of equality, I guess, where all races can live together. It's far too noble of a dream for me to think that it's actually real. Because I'm not entirely sure what her game plan is, and I'm sure they'll slowly explain it as we learn about who this individual really is. But what is cool is I think this is the most that we've gotten out of an emperor and their, like how they lead and how their day-to-day goes. Because we didn't really get much on Whitebeard. We got a glimpse of his flashbacks, but most of what we've seen of Whitebeard was Marineford in that battle. So we got to see a lot of his, I guess, battle strategies and all that stuff. But this is interesting because we get to see how, I guess, at least one of the emperors operate. I don't think there's a guide or a handbook to see how all the emperors operate. I think they all do their own things, but this is cool to see, just to, like, I guess, understand what exactly her, thought process is, and just how weird and wacky her, her empire is, essentially. Well, yeah, Luffy's gonna take a while to solve this. Now let's get back to this here, because this is a whole other development I was not expecting, my guy. Capone gang Pez Beggie's son. What? Charlotte Shiffon, Beggie's wife, the 22nd daughter of the Charlotte family. This is Lola, right? Why are they calling her? Maybe it's not Lola. No, that has to be Lola. There's nobody else that looks like that. Who's Shiffon, dude? Maybe no, that would be her. Wait, what? Who is that? I'm pretty sure her name was Lola. Maybe I have to go back to that episode and see. This man is really out. So he's with Big Mom, but does he have ulterior motives? I wonder. Because he seems to be playing into the part of being a Big Mom subordinate a bit heavy right now. And I'm wondering how this one worked. So did he, because seeing this now, it makes sense why he's in the family he married in, right? But I'm wondering if he did so, he became a subordinate of Big Mom. So you can marry into the family, and then Big Mom can also, you know, well, I guess it's essentially similar to what Germa's doing. I was thinking of it the other way around. But yeah, it makes sense that rather than Big Mom wanting it, you know, to have their, you know, have his crew link with Big Mom, so he would marry in to her family with Shiffon. I don't know. Pet Combs ain't dead. It's a bad situation, but he ain't dead. Like, you shot the man into water, and he's a devil fruit user, so the chains are unnecessary. He already can't swim. And on top of that, you got piranhas in the or sharks or whatever in the water. Like, my guy, you are doing the most, but you know what? This is gang shit right here, right? In typical gang fashion, he's doing what he's got to do. But that does it for this one. Let's get into the next episode here, episode 796. There you go. All right, next episode of the video, 796. I was looking for the title card so I could skip it, but it looks like there is a bit of stuff prior to the title card on this one. So here we go. Also, I went back to Thriller Bark and went to the part where Lola in her actual form after she was like the hippo or whatever was revealed, and that looks smack like her. I don't know if it was a typo or something. I don't know who Shiffon is, but it looks smack like Lola. Anyways, it said that she was daughter of Big Mom as well, so I don't know what's going on there. What the hell is going on here now? I'm so confused. There's so much happening in this arc already. What's crazy is this whole arc is centered upon oh, she's actually talking. I think that's the actual Nami. Okay. So of all of them, he actually caught the real one. Good shit. Luffy was on tie him up, ask questions later. Like, he was going crazy. Oh, why did that Sanji still even as a whole other animal, bro? Hey, back up. Right. Who are you? Yeah, this is your fault. You're doing something, bro. No, it's not him. It's that Broly. You know something, dude. Tell us. So maybe she needs like a body or something to turn somebody into someone else. Because she had to turn into Luffy, and then these other animals or whatever what she used to turn Chopper and Rabbit and Nami into others, and Sanji. Hey, chill out. Dirty ass nails. Probably stinks. Oh my god. There you go. Smack her up. Extend that pole. Get rocked. Who do you think you messing with? That's a member of the Straw Hat Pirates. You better back up. Got the new and improved climb attack. That's a good weapon on its own, dude. Like, she don't even need any weather or anything like that. Just extend that shit. Oh, she fast. What the fuck? Yeah, she's got this. She got hands. The best hands out of y'all, bro. What is that? What are you, an airbender? What is going on? What is that? Okay, it's definitely some mirror shit. She has the mirror fruit. Wow. That's kind of a crazy ability, though. That's kind of cool. Interesting. Mirror fruit. Became a mirror human. That's kind of cool. So she can make maybe reflections of people and put it onto other animals and stuff, or onto herself. And then she's able to transform. Just don't hit the mirror. Don't hit the mirror again, Carrot. Mirror world. She about to launch a mirror beam. Ugh. Wait, no. I was gonna say this is how she transforms, but then how did she do this with Sanji? Where did she go? She took her to the mirror world. No. What type of... Bro, what is her ability? Where is she at? Yeah, man. Like I said, we did not bring the proper forces to this fight, dude. This is not right. We needed way stronger hitters coming into here. Like I said, dude, this is not the place for us. Nami, Chopper, respect to y'all, but this ain't... This ain't it. We do not have the proper fighting potential to head up with these individuals right now. Not only are we outnumbered and outmatched, we're out devil fruited. Like, that's a crazy devil fruit. She has a pocket devil. She sent her to the mirror world, bro. The mirror world. What is that? She tried to punch her. She just splashed into a water mirror. And, like, what? Homies? They're called homies? This has got to be the strangest arc so far, and that's saying something, because we've been to some pretty weird places, but this is taking the, pun intended, this is taking the cake for weird arcs right now. Get off of her, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, y'all better start squaring up with the trees. So do Chopper and Rabbit, or I keep calling her Rabbit, Carrot, get trapped in the mirror world or something? How do you get him out? Do you have to go in? Oh no. Ooh, he hitting the monster already, dude. I don't blame him. I do not blame him. You better start swinging, my guy. Unrivaled exotic animal collector? How dare you? You think I'm a pet for your collection? Nami, you better hit him with the lightning. There you go. Toss them trees. Oh no, not Randolph. Watch out, Chopper! Chopper! Just get him some apple juice so he'll answer later. That's apparently all he wants. Y'all better stop laughing. She might eat one of y'all. She do not play around when it comes to snacking. Oh boy, who's this now? Is that a knight? Cracker? That's a slur. Don't say that on Twitch. Cracker. You're sending more for how? Oh my god, dude. She just has. We already got 2 in there. Like, just chill out. All right, we're busy. Got Bruley, Randolph, and now Cracker. So it's literally some type of sacrificial cult. That's why they ask leave or life. Do you want to get out of here, or do you want to give up some of your soul? Oh. So the souls bring to life. Okay. Why does he keep calling her Lin Lin? Is that her actual name? Bro, that's why she wants every race there, so she gets as much life as possible. I knew it was bullshit. You can't trick me. You can't trick me, dude. Okay, so that's what it says. Ah, okay. So they're not, okay. So that's just another way to turn animals or let them speak or whatever. It's like, they can either have a devil fruit, be Zoan, or they could be a mink, or now they can get the soul fruit power and get a soul. Oh. He did all this for apple juice. Oh my god, leave his eyes alone, Luffy. That's interesting. Soul fruit. You gotta pay the tax in order to continue living here. Offer up your soul. Where are his hands at? Like, where are his arms at? Charlotte Linlin is her full name. Okay. What? Brother? Oh. So you're one of the 867 husbands. You got in line, I guess, bro. He took a ride on the Big Mom. Sweet 3 generals. Biss. Charlotte Cracker. 10th son of one is sweet. He's right there, dude. To be continued. Luckily, it's 3 episodes. A lot of lore drops. This was a good episode, man. This was a good episode. We got a lot done. We got a lot done here. Okay, so now everything's coming together. Everything makes sense. All right. So, well, at least on the Big Mom side of things. And like I was saying, there's so much to unpack with this arc, and it's only a tiny sliver of what the overall goal is, because this whole entire operation was just to get Sanji and copy the road poneglyph. But now we're entering into a whole world that is dominated by a terrifying devil fruit and several layers of political nonsense, to say the least. I mean, Big Mom's talking about equality and letting everybody live in total land, but it seems as though that it's simply just so that she can have as many people give up their souls as possible. Now, I don't know if that's exactly a rule that you can force upon every single person around the world, because there are definitely going to be people that are not willing to give up a piece of their lifespan just to live here. I mean, it's a pretty great place if you just look at it surface level, but considering that you become a rampaging monster if you don't get your weekly Pop-Tart, I don't know if I would want to live in that capital, my guy. I don't know. Maybe on the outskirts of the empire, but that's kind of crazy. But now everything's making sense. So it's a very, very, very powerful fruit in the sense that you could just take someone's whole lifespan and be done with it. Now, taking lifespans or taking soul or taking somebody's soul and getting their lifespan makes it so that you can't put it into somebody else. Because I was going to ask the question if she could take people's lifespans and put it onto herself so she could like live forever, but I guess that's a bit of a limitation of the devil fruit, so that you don't have an immortal being running around with the soul fruit. Because then, I mean, when are you ever going to have that fruit pop up again in the world if that individual is living forever? Like, that's kind of crazy. But it's pretty cool. Like, I didn't think it was going to be that convoluted of all these trees and stuff coming to life, but it makes sense. So essentially these trees and flowers and everything coming to life are feeding upon the minuscule amount of life that these people gave up when giving their whatever tax to live in Toto Land. So these things have only that lifespan to them, so they can only live for however much life that was, I guess, well, I don't really think it's donated, but it's more so like paid off. So they only have that amount of time to live. So like this lollipop has like a week basically, which makes sense. So they can't live forever. Now, if you kill these things, do the souls return back to the rightful owner? I wonder if it's like a Thriller Bark situation where, or like, because these things are coming to life based off of a devil fruit, if salt water is also their weakness, or just salt in general. We might have to use the salt strat once again to take these things out. Very cool, very cool. I was not thinking it was going to be that sinister, but we're running into some pretty interesting devil fruits, to say the least. And on top of that, we have Brulee's devil fruit being revealed as well, and this mirror ability is quite the treat, to say the least. It is kind of crazy that she can transfer you to a whole other world, some little pocket dimension here called Mirror World. So we're definitely gonna have to look into how to get her back. I'm guessing you would have to have her unleash the mirror world thing again and then go in, but then how would you get out from there? Maybe you have her unleash it and you can pull somebody out. That seems like a capture and interrogate situation to me, because I don't know how you're gonna make her or trick her into doing that. It's a very specific skill set, I think. But yeah, a lot of cool drops here, a lot of cool drops indeed. But let's get into the final episode here, episode 797. Lego. All right, final episode of the video, 797. Lego, the sweet 3 general 10th son of the Charlotte family, General Cracker. Yeah, what the hell is your ability now? Is that an ability or is that hockey? Oh, that's an ability. That man's got the angry fruit. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. What do you got? Does everyone have a devil fruit here, bro? Like, can't we just fight some normal hockey users? Like, that's some scary shit to learn about. Two daughters. Oh wait, is this Pudding's dad maybe? Man. Wow, he's really here. He's really here. Maybe that's his dad? Which one's your kid, bro? Let's see. He's gonna pull up and he might either say, trying to think of how that family tree would work. Because if your mom has a kid with 2 guys, then the kids of each of those guys are what to each other? I guess half brothers. But then what's the father to you? There's no real relation to that dad, right? So he doesn't have any reason to really care about this guy. He's not uncle. He's not step uncle. Like, what is he? Oh, wow. You're really dragging him out the ground, bro. You're going to rip his head off, my guy. How big is he? Well, how is your head bigger than your body, my guy? What is going on? Right, that's what I'm saying. My guy's head is half his body. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's why they look alike. They're sisters. Okay. So Lola and Chiffon are his kids and they're sisters. That's why they look so similar. That's right. Okay, so that's why she went out and then she got captured with the whole throw the bark thing and blah, 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 blah. And now we're here. Everything is coming full circle, dude. Connections. That's why I remember her mentioning that she was related to an emperor. Hey, man, I went back and watched these episodes, bro. I'm good. I was ahead of it, y'all. I was ahead of it. I don't need the recap. Namizo. The cross-dresser. There you go. Nami, the finesser. Now, this was a Nami. This is Namizo. Quick switch up. So that's why she was so heavy on looking for love like this. That's why. That's the whole reason she left. My friend. This whole scene was so funny, dude. Young Namizo. Big Mom. I don't know. I see a little bit of a resemblance, but I'm not sure. It's a tad bit of a resemblance. Oh boy. Is that Randolph again, bro? Can you get off the crane? Oh lordy lord. We already have a whole ass other enemy to deal with. Now you pulling up. Luffy, if you could just knock this fool off his bird. Do-no. How are we gonna deal with this guy, man? He knocked my boy Randolph off of his crane. I mean, I told Luffy to do it, but you could do it too, my guy. Alright, so what's your plan here? You gonna kill us or just tell us to leave? What you doing? Why you do that to Randolph? What's your reason there? Thought y'all were on the same side. Again? Uh-oh. Yeah, we're just fighting the biggest, craziest, wackiest family right now. Yeah, right? Like, I just keep... It's always something, dude. What is that, dude? What is... Okay. Here we go. Now we got Monster Tree. Just all types of, I'm sure, obscure references. King Balm, the master of the seducing woods. Doug, we do not have the fighting force to deal with the whole Monster Tree, Broly, Cracker, Randolph, Mr. Crane. What's happening? Where does that plane exist? Where does that dimension exist? Oh! Better catch that. Or does that matter? What happens if it breaks? She broke it before, I think. Oh, nah. What does that do? Okay. I was about to say. I don't think they're inside the mirror. Yeah, there's a whole different dimension. Wow, this is what we're dealing with right now. Next up, we're gonna see a fucking multiverse fruit. Like, oh, he's telling him a plan. Okay. Hey, leave mans alone. That's a homie's pops. We can't let you kill him. Oh nah, he's still in love with her, bro. Luffy! Luffy! It is stepfather. Okay. "43 ex-husbands as strangers unrelated to us by blood." Oh, not how. That's disrespectful. Yeah, that guy built hella weird. So Nami has to fight the homies, King Baum and Broly and Randolph and Mr. Crane. Pound? Of course it's Pound. Oh, pound cake looking at him. Where's your climate tech? You got a whole storage container down there. Like, just looking through. Oh boy. Huh? Oh, it's Big Mom's V-Ray card. It is Big Mom. Is that why they're afraid of her? It's like releasing some type of power, bro. So what type of demon do you have to be that your V-Ray card lets off some energy, dude, that they're scared of? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. It's because they're made... Okay, yeah. Because they're made from Big Mom's ability. So the V-Ray card having a piece of her that it's able to track. Is that Big Mom's V-Ray card or Lola's V-Ray card? Either way, it's I'm pretty sure it was Big Mom's V-Ray card, right? This is my friend Lola's mom's V-Ray card. Yeah, okay. So they can't, they are afraid of it because of her energy that's seeping off of that. Interesting. Okay, cool developments to say the least. Huh. All right, we're getting some wow, okay. So I went back to Thriller Bark just to make sure, because when I saw Chiffon, what was it called? We first saw Chiffon, but she wasn't named on Beiji's ship because that guy was like messing with Sanjay. She told him to stop. So then I went back to Thriller Bark to see if they looked exactly the same, and it, you know, the whole time skip thing. So I assumed that's what she looked like time skip wise. But that wasn't her. She said she was from the New World and all that stuff. So I was like, okay, so that has to be her. She went back to the New World or some shit, and that her mom was a pirate. Interesting. So Chiffon is Lola's sister, which is why they look alike. Now, you know, there are a lot of issues that we got to deal with here because of the fact that these devil fruits are getting so weird and creative. You know, good weird. So it's like having to deal with all these different abilities and how to counteract them like this. I wouldn't know the first thing about how you would have to rescue Carrot and Chopper. Because that's why I was asking, where does the mirror world exist? Is it really another dimension? Maybe she just teleported them to some other like location that they can go to. But my mind was going to, she has like other mirrors, right? And then she just like teleported them to like some other place that has a mirror, and she teleported them through that. So, but that's assuming that the mirrors can act like gateways rather than just a one-way trip. But you know, right here, Chopper specifically says dimension. So maybe it's not that case. Maybe it is just a one-way thing where you go into the dimension or you come out. But seeing as it's a devil fruit, the only way to go about that is through her, which is why, again, we're going back to interrogation. You better let me in or we're beating your ass. And now we have to speculate what exactly this dude's old devil fruit is. They're saying it's like menacing or something, and they withered out of fear. Like, is it a fear fruit? Something to do with being afraid? Because that's scary. It's pretty scary how similar that is to Conqueror's Haki. But Conqueror's Haki is more of a how did they explain Conqueror's Haki? The ability to you know, knock people out. It's like you have a greater spirit or something like that. A lot to unpack here. A lot to unpack. I'm gonna have to see how exactly this whole fight will go between them two, but if it has to do with fear and Luffy isn't afraid of him, I don't really see what the it's just gonna be a full-on fight. I don't know how that devil fruit's gonna be implemented, so we'll have to see. And yeah, Nami's gonna struggle here until she pulled out this V-Ray card. Now she has some way of combating at least the homies and even King Bomb. So I'm guessing King Bomb was made through the soul thing, through Big Mom's devil fruit. But she doesn't really notice it because I guess they never really tried that. Like nobody's ever had a V-Ray card of Big Mom. They could use a V-Ray card to get out of the forest, right? But all right, Nami didn't know that it belonged to. Okay, yeah, that's true. Well, we'll have to see what happens in the next episode here. We're setting up for a lot to happen here. A lot to happen. But that does it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these episodes just as much as I did. Next time we'll be watching episode 798 to 800. Oh boy, we in the 800s now. Next video, we'll be entering into even deeper mystery here with Whole Cake Island and how exactly we're going to be defeating Big Mom, rescuing Sanji, and figuring out these weird devil fruits. But that is for this one. Hopefully, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.